Hey everybody, welcome to the InZoi character creator demo. And I have been sort of playing with this on my own time because I tried to start a video with just like sight unseen first, look. And it was kind of more difficult than I thought. It's kind of a learning curve. And I'm messing with the kitty. He doesn't like it. So we're just going to go ahead and hit new game. And I'm just going to do Mama Simsy, I guess. So last name Simsy, first name Mama, and create a Zoi. So the way that this works is that you kind of only have binary, male or female, which, I mean, hopefully they'll add more stuff soon, like more genders or like different, you can kind of play with the frames. I don't really want to compare too much to The Sims 4 or really any of the Sims franchise. I kind of want to keep this in its own realm, even though it is a life simulator and it is sort of a direct, rival to The Sims 4, competition to The Sims 4. I do want to just sort of look at it as its own entity. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play around a little bit with what I've been doing. I tried to make myself and it was really difficult. One thing I do notice is that we do have child, young adult, middle-aged, and then like an elder, like senior. So I'm assuming that child obviously is child, and then young adult is more like teenager to the 20s. Whereas in like The Sims 4, it's like teen is like teens, like the Western idea of like a teenager. And then it's like, a young adult, which is the 20s and so on and so forth. But I'm thinking, I don't know if they're going to add in teens later or if they're just going to like put this all into one pot for like the young adult, because I did see recently in some of the more recent like gameplay trailer and stuff like that for InZoi that they have student uniforms, which is not in the outfits at all. So I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know what they're doing, but so I am just going to go ahead and pick somebody. I don't know, it really doesn't matter. I've had it in this room, it's kind of dark in here. I want to change the background because it's a little bit darker than I wanted, and I'm just going to pick her. She's pretty. She looks like a K-pop person. And my Koreaboo self has got to have K-pop. And that is partly why I am so excited for this game, because I do think you can become a trainee and kind of like be in the industry or something. I don't know exactly, but it's exciting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off her like accessories and stuff so we can actually see what she looks like. And so the cool thing is that they do have what they call symmetry mode. So basically, if you want the face to be like, for instance, we're in the detailed mode right now. So if I want her face to be like this, when I touch this side, if I pull it up, the other side goes up, kind of normal. And then we also have the symmetry mode off, where if I just want this side only slightly up or whatever, then I can do that, or slightly down or whatever, which is really nice because it kind of gives you some variety. And it would be really fun too to eventually make twin Zois and just kind of have like subtle differences like that. I think that would be so fun if that's possible, which I'm sure it will be. But one thing I had trouble with was like, how do I turn them? You just hit left click or left mouse, and then that's how you turn them. So I couldn't figure it out for the longest time, and I was getting frustrated, and I was like, what the heck? And yeah, it's not that hard. One thing I do really like is the makeup in here, because it is like everything has a color wheel pretty much. So I like the idea that you can have like different highlighters, but also like change up the colors of them. So I have this one as a preset that I had for my Zoi, and like that color, which I really like. So basically, it's kind of, again, this is a Korean game, so you've got to understand there's going to be some like culture differences if you're not into like K-beauty or like general Koreaboo-ness like I am. So tone up is It's kind of like a skincare slash makeup thing, and it just kind of gives your skin a little bit of a brighter complexion. So basically what that's just doing is it's allowing you to sort of customize the different parts of the face. So tone up would be like the lightest part of the face. Well, let's just like have that to be white so you can see that. Glow obviously would be like the highlights of the face, and that's just a slider, it looks like, just to kind of gloss. And you can see like certain parts of her face become lighter. Contour, obvious if you're into makeup, you know, let's make that really intense and make that black so we can see where that is. So it's kind of interesting because you can do that for all of these. And I think that is just really, it's really cool because it gives you so many customizable features. That's the one thing, is that there is so customizable. I know that's like, duh, like everybody's talking about that, but like I am blown away because there isn't really much to do. It's just, you can create in this demo, you can create one Zoi. You can't take them out yet. It's not like a full demo or anything. You can't make, like I said, like more than one. And that's pretty much it. The one thing that I am a little bit not so keen, and maybe they can change it, is the body. It's not as customizable as you would think. Like, I feel the Sims is actually slightly more customizable because, like, the bust, I mean, it just kind of makes them like saggier or perkier. Like, it doesn't really have anything for the waist, and it's really just like that or that, you know, and then you have like muscle definition. It doesn't really like bulk out the body or anything like that. So that's one thing I'm just kind of a little bit meh on when it comes to this. I understand, and it may be, whoop, I don't know what's going on with my kitties. By the way, we have a new kitty. Her name is Buttercup. I'll insert a picture. And she's settling in, but I don't really know what is going on. I don't know if they're fighting. Oh, she's hyper. That's what it is right now. Okay. Sorry, if you hear that, that's what's going on. Anyway, I just wish there was more customization for the body itself. Yeah, so I'm not thrilled about the body. I do like, though, that it kind of, the face kind of gets chubbier too, which is nice. It's just, to me, I'm okay. I wish there was a more customization. I feel like this is just maybe, I think maybe the reason they did this is because the Zois have to fit into certain parameters within the world, like on the rides and stuff like that. I don't know if they, you know, the clothing and stuff. I don't know. I want to see this fleshed out more, like, no pun intended. But yeah, it just seems like I just want a little bit more. It just doesn't, I don't know. For as much as you can do with the face, it just feels very, yeah, like lacking for that. Now, the outfit stuff is really nice. I actually liked playing around with this. So I found that I could do, let's see here. Let's take off stuff because I think, yeah, you can layer all this stuff together. I'm going to take off everything. That's one thing I do like, is layering. Let me take the shoes off too. So I'll show you the layering in a little bit. But so I found, like, say you want this dress. And you could obviously change the color with the color wheel. You could actually also change the textures, which if you have textures already pulled up like I did, you can use. But they also have like the AI texture generator. So say I want to do, say I was looking up gingham because I am true cottagecore. But say I want to do polka dots. It will do this like where it generates it for you. And then you can kind of like choose what you like. It's kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, I kind of had to play with it a lot. See, like, this isn't necessarily what I would have thought, so I can close it and just try again and see if it creates something that I like a little bit better, which I think is fine. I like this. I think for it being just in the game from the jump, I think that's pretty cool. See, this is similar too. So, okay, I'm gonna save it and do that. And then I think I can actually change them. No. Okay, that was right. That was one thing I think I wish I wanted, was to change it. But the thing you can do is you can actually make them larger, or you can make them smaller. You can kind of change the pattern around. So what I did for mine, I looked up gingham, and this is what it gave me. And I was like, what? Why is there little dolls on it? But I did like the gingham behind it. So what I ended up doing for the Zoi that I ended up saving is I just made the pattern size large, and then I just kind of played around with where I wanted it so that like the pink was kind of not there. If that makes any sense. Like not as much. And I just kind of played around with it until it just looked how I wanted it to. And I mean, you know, yeah, like that. So in effect, I could actually just have a dress like this without all that pink stuff on it. And I thought that was pretty nice. It's kind of fun to be able to do it. You can also upload textures. So if you have anything that you really want to like put from your photos, or like I think I saw people that were reviewing this that got like early copies of them putting photos of themselves, like their face on it and stuff, which was hilarious. But yeah. So then you can also, like I was saying, you can layer. So this is really cool because I like the idea that you can actually take something existing and just put something over it, like a jacket or a shirt. I think that is very cute and very realistic. And I don't know. I just feel like this is obviously something that you should be able to do. And we have not had it in other life sims until now like this. I mean, I think certain mods would make that, but I mean, look at that. That's like my grandma cardigan realness of the fall. And then put on some sockies and some shoesies, maybe just some white sneakers. There you go. That would be an outfit I would totally wear. But yeah, you don't have to be as grandmama as me. But that's just... that's my sort of taste. And right now, they do have sort of, in my opinion, a limited sort of allotment of things. I feel like they have the same type of stuff just in different colors, and that's all well and good, but I'm not like a short skirt person. I wear skirts pretty much all the time, but I don't like short skirts, and so the only thing that I could find that was okay and to my liking was like that longer dress. Now, I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. I know some people do like this style. I know this is very popular. I'm hoping that what I'm trying to say is I'm hoping that we do get a little bit more when it comes to clothing and things like that, because some of this stuff just ain't it for me. It's a bit trendy, but it's kind of like to the point of trendy where I'm not sure it's going to be something that I'm going to want to like be putting on Zois or myself or anyone in the next few years, if that makes any sense. But I think that opens up things, because I do think they're going to be uploading or not uploading, but like putting things out for people all the time, like special events and whatever else, because I do think this is going to be a game that gets tons and tons and tons and tons of content that you can buy. So I mean, that's good and bad, and that's for another day. But you can have your grandpa fisherman vest on, you know, with your mini skirt. Why not? One thing I really do like though is that you can do nails, and they're cute nails too. So like, I think I put on my Zoi, no, not that one, like these, and you can also customize these as well, as you can see. So like the colors and stuff like that you can actually do, which is really, really cute. So say we want to have that be more of like a greenish with pink or mauve, like that. And then accent color, we'll do white, I guess. I don't know. There you go. It's your watermelon realness to match your olive grandpa stuff. Let's look at the hairs. I kind of I just like glossed over all that stuff. But I mean, like I said, I feel like they have some really cool stuff. But no. I feel like they have some really cool stuff, but I also feel like it's just, I hope they add more. I think this is good. I think this is all right. But as someone with curly hair, when my only options are like this one, which, I mean, that's nice. That's good. It's fine. Or like this one. And that's not even really my hair texture either. So it's close enough. And you technically have some other ones, but this is not quite. This is like more my daughter's like texture of hair. I just want there to be more. I know I'm hoping that they bring out more. And I feel like the afro texture, it's really beautiful, but they don't have very much of it either. Like, that's not afro texture. This is just curly perm. And yeah. So I just really hope they do add some more stuff because I feel like, again, I know this is a demo. Hopefully with like when the game rolls out, there'll be more stuff. You know, it's just right now, it does feel a little bit lacking. But I do like the preview, and I'm trying not to be too harsh on it. I am really, really excited because I did see a lot of the, like, new, I don't know what to call them, the creators, because they're not simmers. Like, a lot of the new creators out there that are, like, well, not new, but, like, creators who have gotten to this first. And it's really exciting to see a lot of the gameplay. And that's something I'm thinking about. It's like, I do really like to build and I'll still build, but I feel like it'll be really fun to actually just do some gameplay stuff. So let me know what you guys think as far as that's concerned. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Canvas and I'm going to actually pick out my Zoi if I can that I did. Wait, can I? Can I like open up a Zoi that I already did? Okay, yeah. Here it is. I can get mine and just like get her. Hopefully I can like re-edit her. I don't know. But this is one of the ones I'm on the canvas thing basically. So I think, I don't know if I can re-edit her or not yet because this is just a demo, but I did put her on the canvas thing so you can actually go now. I think until, gosh, oh, I should have looked this up. I think you have like a week or something or a little bit less than that, like 5 to 7 days from the 21st when this is first out to kind of play this demo, and you can save things to the canvas. It's kind of like the gallery, I guess, so you can come back and download things, or you can actually go to other people's and look at their stuff too. So I think that's really fun. I don't know. I feel like, ooh, what does that do? I don't know. I think I'm just clicking things I'm not supposed to be clicking. So yeah, I really think this is really cool, and I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is like what it looks like. So you can see like other people's Zois and things that they've been doing and pictures they've been taking, which is really fun. And I think this is just like the very beginning of a new empire, if that makes any sense at all. And I'm really excited. I'm here for it. So let me know what you guys think. Have you downloaded this? Have you downloaded the demo? Do you like it? Are you tempted now? Would you like to see me play the gameplay? I'm definitely going to be playing this when it comes out. This is already awesome. So one of the cool things that I noticed is, oh, let me do this. You can select a trait and basically it's kind of like, it kind of tells you what their demeanor is going to be like and what their characteristics of how they are. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like setting your Zoi up for the kind of Zoi they're going to be, I guess, which is really fun. I like this a lot. I feel like this is kind of like, it feels sort of Sims 2-ish to me. So we'll just make her a charmer, kind and generous for now. I don't know. And then complete. And when you're done, basically, it takes you through all of this. Very cute. Oh my gosh, the little sounds are so adorable. I wish we have pets. Please, for pets. So the cool thing is well, you can't do this yet, but they do have like descriptions. So this is like a little Korea city, kind of like Seoul. And this one is going to be like a Southeast Asian sort of city, which is kind of nice. They're saying it's kind of Indonesia-esque. And then this one is Bliss Bay, which is like Americaville. So I think that's really cool, like California town, basically LA-ish. So, and you can't do that right now. Yeah, so you can add this to your wish list on Steam. Please do. This is going to be awesome. I'm so excited for it. But right now, all you can do is just go to your Create a Zoi. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and for joining me today. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.